This early morning, God told me that Russian Navy force docked their ships on both sides, east and west of the U.S. land coastal area. They started deploying their military force and armored vehicles and mobile air defense units on the coastal area. God showed me in the spiritual vision of deploying mobile SAM systems from their ships. God told me that those are also surface-to-surface strike capable. He said that they got the air defense system ready and operational while building their military bases. God told me that the Russian Air Force already destroyed the key targets where the U.S. military installations and communication systems are located, spread throughout the U.S. mainland. They flew their fighter jets directly over the U.S. land and dropped their bombs on these targets. God showed me a vision, spiritual vision of this one lady, a U.S. citizen, looking at the sky and spotted Russian fighter jets flying over the area at very low altitude. Then a moment later, God showed me a vision of some people dying from the bomb blast. Their bodies were splattered from the blast near the target area. These things were happening in live as He was showing me these visions. God told me that Russian forces destroyed the communication systems so that the U.S. military can't fire missiles at them. God told me that Russia is currently setting up their military bases in both coastal and far inland of the U.S. I responded to God, "Oh wow, that is shocking. Oh wow. These events you said will happen are really happening now." God told me that at the current state, U.S. is seriously crippled as it can't fight back Russian forces that intruded the U.S. mainland. This event is not going to be reported on the news anywhere, as the news, even the independent news from various platforms, don't cover the real truth, as they get their info from the corrupt leaders. God told me that this will be a slow transition of moving their military to occupy the land of the U.S. It will take a while before seeing a massive change of the life here in America. God told me to tell my viewers not to panic when things become worse. He told me to tell you, don't try to fire nukes at Russia. No matter how great or advanced you believe your hypersonic nuclear missiles are, if you try to fire them, every single one of your missiles will get intercepted by Russian air defense system. And they will retaliate immediately, and you will get destroyed. God told me a very important message He wants me to get out to you, that even if Russia, North Korea, and Iran don't come to the U.S. to take territory of your land, these demon worm creatures will come clean you out. God says we're in the period of the great revival, and all people will go through cleansing by cleaning out the evil and leave the good ones. He says this is very heavy purification the world has to go through before the real peace comes to earth. He says we're not living in normal time where the world has good and evil. Only good will survive. This is the message God wanted me to get out to people. God bless you.